We're going from full bush to Brazilian. That's right, we're gonna take it all off her. So let's take my cat to the groomers.
This is my furry pussy.
Hi.
Now in the meantime, I have other furry animals to get groomed.
If you have an issue with my fur coats, you can speak to my dead grandmother. I don't want the PETA people up my ass, but I do own fur coats. I didn't buy them. They were inherited because my grandmother passed away. So if you have something negative to say, I think that's like really rude and insensitive because I lost a family member. When I was younger, I always loved my grandmother's fur coats, and it became a joke in the family because I would always say, I want to have your fur coats when you die, which is an extremely morbid thing for a child to say to their family member. But alas, she died, and now I get to have the fur coats. However, they're in shit condition, so I'm gonna try and bring them to see if I can get them repaired. And I also don't know which ones are real fur and which ones are just...
This one is real, that one is not.
Okay, good to know, good to know.
This one is real.
They've all just been sitting for, oh my gosh, years and years and years.
This one has moths. It has to get disinfected.
I've never heard of a nutria before, but that's apparently the type of animal that fur coat is made out of. It looks like a beaver. It's very cute. The other coat is mink and the other stole is fox. So I've got quite the zoo going on. I hope that the animal rights activists can forgive me for this one.
For the record, I am against animal cruelty in the fashion beauty industry, and I do not condone purchasing real fur. However, in my personal opinion, a family heirloom or vintage find does not go against my moral compass. I love animals, so please don't attack me for my grandmother's coats because they are meaningful to me.
The furriers were so sweet. I had such a lovely conversation with them, and they were so kind about the fact that I brought moth-infested coats into their store. I had no idea. Grandma, that's on you. You should have been taking care of your furs better. But now I have to disinfect everything in my house. Apparently, vinegar, water, and dried lavender should do the trick. I'm right near where that man stole my fabric.
This is not a big deal. You make a big deal. You are not.
Well, it's a big... Here, sir.
You are not making a
Can I
deal
speak? I'm feeling a little triggered.
Now I'm sourcing thread for underwear samples for my brand. Cherry and I need to color match my new mesh fabric.
I don't know about that.
Get me the fuck out of Herald Square.
But now I have so much anxiety about these moths. Do I need to like disinfect everything in my house? Look, the fur was shedding onto my couch when I took the bag out. Is my couch totally fucked?
Time to pick up peaches.
Oh man. It's okay. You're so angry.
Let's take Peachy on an adventure to the Tailor.
Nothing fits my ass because it is so flat. And nothing fits my boobs because they are also flat.
Okay, do you want me to pay now?
You can pay now. You can pay tomorrow. It's up to you.
Okay.
Time to go home.
She hated this.
It's time for the big reveal. Oh. Oh no.
Treats. Because she deserves it.
Come here.
Oh my God.
And that's all, folks. Hope you had fun coming with me through my day.
Peachy.
She does not know how ugly she is.